All right, before we even really get into this too much, so we got kind of could go over what each team is looking like here. So we got 2 Brits, a Soviet, and an American versus 3 OKW and a Wehrmacht. And of course, Lanzerath Ambush. Not one of my favorite maps. I think it's not a very good map in my opinion. But other people would probably argue with me on that. Close to loading in, so let's see. So they'll be on, I believe it's going to be left and right then here. They'll be on the left-hand side. So as the American, we have German guy. Soviet, we have Angel. And then the 2 Brits, we got Manta and Taz. And for the OKWs and Wehrmacht, the 3 OKWs are Mario, True Inferno, and I was going to call him Jill. And then the Wehrmacht, Tuden. Why is it taking forever to load? Come on. Not that difficult. There it goes. There it goes. Finally. Okay. Alright, here we go. Gotta do a couple things first. That is the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see. Over here. Okay, so over on the right side here of the forest for the Allies, we have Manta and German guy together, so the American and the Brit. Then you got the 2 OKWs here. You got Jill and True Inferno. And then battling more on the city side of the map here. We have Angel and Taz, so Soviet and a Brit then. And then we have an OKW and a Wehrmacht as Mario and Tuden. Make a couple pretty normal, but hey, how are you doing, Slell? Maybe the overlay sometimes just keeps messing up on that. It's not showing that the crown there, but whatever. I'm doing alright. A little bit of a headache, but that's about it. So first engagement is going to be over here. We're going to have Manta taking on, well, probably more stuff than it can handle. Infantry sections are going to get back into green cover here. Going to wait until some of the other allies show up to give a little additional support against the Sturms. Sturms are not going to close the distance. They're kind of going left, or now they're trying to close the distance here. Getting picked off. Left-hand side, you got the infantry sections in cover here. Infantry sections going kind of aggressive here. Don't know that the Sturms are there, and they're going to pop out of nowhere and surprise the infantry sections and cause them problems here. Cool opening up here, you see on the field as well here. Picking off a couple models here, causing the Sturms to fall back. Infantry sections are not forced to retreat as I thought they would have, but the Sturm does get wiped. Very unfortunate for Mario here. This is not a Yahoo moment for Mario. Machine gun is setting up in position. Maxim ready to fire here. Gonna start doing some good damage on the Kubel. Right hand side, allies do dispatch off the OKWs quite quickly here. And Kubel is kind of going up middle here. Kind of seeing if it's going to find anything. Maybe going to go aggressive for the fuel here. Maybe just go for a decap on. That's what I would do, but I don't know where it's going, so. MG42 does all have some green cover there. Maxim repositioning because of the Pioneers, so probably want to get... Yep, there's the Kubel capping it now. So I'm going to go on the infantry sections. Infantry sections are going to move a bit out of the way here and be in a good open position. Riflemen are opening up fire on the Volks as well, forcing them back. Kubel still is uncontested and does manage to decap the fuel here. Volks engineers are opening up fire on the combat engineers. Might put a couple models. Maxim does suppress. Forced retreat. Volks are also going to slowly move. Kubel is just kind of repositioning a little bit. And the Axis do manage to grab the fuel on that as well here. Okay, battle group going down there. I saw this truck. Not sure if that's going to be another battle group here or something. But we will find out. Looks like maybe the OKW are already thinking about shifting a bit more middle here. As the infantry sections put down some sandbags here.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
We're kind of moving in on the conscripts. Ooh, UC does get killed by the Volks. They do manage to... I think the Volks finished it off. Let me see. Yep, so the Volks are the ones that finished it off there. Just kind of with a couple rifle shots. 221 comes into play as well here. It's going to make for an interesting time. Riflemen kind of moving over here. And coming in for more support on the left-hand side here as they recap the fuel. It's uncontested. Conscripts are going to get pushed off by the 221. Mortar's coming down here. Just a normal 82mm mortar. This gun is also in production. Taz locks in the Vanguard Operations Doctrine, which gives you the Crocodile, which is always a good time. Strafing support, which is also very good as well. Vehicle crew repairs. And the other two I honestly don't know as much that well. The raid operations and the forward logistics. And of course, we have Urban Assault, a very classic American doctrine to go, because it has the Calliope and the Rangers. Obviously, we saw the 221, which means Mario has locked in elite troops, or elite armor doctrine. Dudan has gone with Festoon support. Interesting choice. Looks like they're going to go for a flank on the Vickers. Vickers is going to reposition here, but probably going to get naded. They do have MP40s. No nades are thrown. They're just going for the classic wipe it, and it does work out in their favor. So that kind of shows you, hey, Jill went Firestorm Doctrine. We have True Inferno, Manta, and Angel who have not chosen a doctrine yet. Pushed by the Kubel again here. Not sure what it's going for here. Is this going to get the shot? No, it is not. It is going to try to get out of there. Is it going? Oh, another decap of the Allied fuel. And are moving in here. 221 moving into a different position here as well. This gun is probably mostly for the 221 at the moment. Would be my guess. Flare been shot? Flare has not been shot. Maybe shoot like a flare here to kind of get you a bit more vision on that. Ooh, Kubel goes down. Really, allies aren't really being contested too much over on this right side. German guy is completely back in base though at the moment. So, Manta can't really shift over too much at the current moment as German guy is in base. German guy trying his best with his one squad over here. Ooh, good hit with the nade. Look sleepy. I mean, I am a bit tired, but I'm gonna get through this. Royal Engineer will be able to get out of there. Kren cannot get the wipe off. It gets snared most likely by those Royal Engineers that are retreating. And, oh, there's a Puma on the field. You know how much I like Pumas. Love me some good Puma play. Any other doctrine lock-ins? No, nothing new. Nothing new at the moment. True Inferno, not the greatest army comp at the moment. It's 4:20 a.m. right now. I need to go to sleep. Well, then you should go to sleep. 4:20 in the morning. That's, yeesh. Okay, well, there's the mortar half-track coming from the Festoon support. 221's gonna come in here and probably give a little bit of support. Nope, it's just gonna sit there. But I can't sleep. Oh, that's right. Are you like third shift or something? Oh, Puma diving in for the UC. Gonna miss. Pick up the Brens, which aren't exactly gonna help. Pick up the truck. Just getting absolutely chased. Just not getting rifle nated. I thought maybe it was going to, as it was in range of that. Rack, which is gonna, I guess, only shoot the UC. I'm 16. I'm going to school. Ah, gotcha. Wait, you got... Wait, so you have school tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Because even if you fall asleep, let's say, right at this second, right? You're still only getting probably like 4 hours of sleep. We're gonna do a little bit of damage to the infantry sections. Not really anything that can particularly hurt the Puma right now, except for maybe the Vickers probably could, but Vickers isn't in a good position right now to do much of anything. Not sure why the Puma ran away. I would have totally stuck it around. Not sure where the support gun is going, though. Gonna set up in red cover. And, well, it can't see anything, so I'm not sure what it's gonna shoot at here. Infantry sections have found the support gun and is absolutely destroying it. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Alright, back over on the left side here. We got 2 mortar half-tracks now. Interestingly, I know, right? Mortar half-tracks are opening up on this area here, which is actually a really good spot. One's smoking, the other one's shooting. Vickers will kind of set up in a better position, but the smoke still does end up blocking enough that it needs to do here. Conscripts do get pushed back here. STG Volks are moving up. With some more STG Volks. 2-3 kind of over on the left side there. Kind of just gathering resources now in that back line. I would probably recommend moving it a little bit forward to get it in this sector and get extra fuel. But, you know, where is this Puma going? Puma's looking for... Honestly, I'm not even sure. Okay, Volks are going for the cap again on this point here. True Inferno has basically no army and is floating 1,000 manpower. Fantastic gameplay we got going. Just great. Looking to build sandbags as well. I'm just confused really more at this point of what True Inferno is doing here. Where's the Sturm? Sturm's actually coming back. He needs to spend that manpower. Anyone else floating a lot? Not really. Not bad. At least Angel has a decent army, so it's like, eh. And there goes the truck. Probably goes that Volk too. Yep. Okay then. Our half tracks are opening up actually pretty effectively over here now. Not much you can do about the mortar half tracks at this current moment. Don't think they really have the tools for it right now. Brits can't really make any sort of emplacements as the mortar half tracks will just shoot fire. Gonna make some. Okay, make some food and go back. Alright, sounds good. Smoking off here. Move in for the cap. MG42 is going to have to reposition. Infantry section is quite hurt. It's going to get out of there. One is Vet 1, which gives it just counter barrage. Nothing interesting, unlike Vet 2, which is minus 40% recharge time of all barrages, which is super nice. Sections. Ooh, that FF1, get that extra range that you can see it covered. Throw a grenade? Nope. Just gonna try to fight it off. Vickers does end up suppressing down here. Vickers gonna have to relocate. It is getting mortared. Conscript! Oh my goodness, going for the Kubel. Can they pick off the Kubel? Can they finish the Kubel? They can. Oh, but it's just decrewed. No, that's not helpful. Over on the left. Okay, we have a boat. Mantis just playing, let's bunker this down and don't let them have that. And then also you can kind of focus a bit more over the middle here. He remade the Puma. Why? Well, I mean, it got the UC, but it also made 2 Obers and gave them the STG upgrade because he went special operations. Just trying to think here. Oh yeah, I never mentioned Angel locked in guard rifle combined arms attack. Okay, Puma's opening up on the T-34. Panzer IV was also hitting it quite effectively. Puma is gonna dive a bit here for it. Wants it dead. It wants either one of them dead. T-34, no, you do not come back into the fight. You have no engine. And now the Cromwell has no turrets. Panzer IV is going to go for it. So is the Puma. I mean, I question the Puma, but it's working. 34 does get decrewed here. He's going to get finished off. Puma helped though, because it did do its aim shot, which I freaking love. It's so good. It's solid. AT guns are setting up here, hoping to get the Panzer IV on retreat. This gun does get knocked out, but these folks are probably dead as well. Yep. These guys, where are these guys going? Going here? Probably. It is set up for the retreat. Axis do have control of middle and left. Panzer IV kind of trying to flank around here as it gets hit by the Bofors and the AT gun. Bofors obviously is not penning it, as its pen is not high enough to deal with that. Oh my gosh, how did it get so many kills? What did it all kill? Oh, it killed a truck. Probably lots of infantry that came out of it when it died. German guy floating over 1,000 manpower now. That is okay. Ish. He's probably saving up for a vehicle here. I mean, if he's saving up for the Jackson, I get it, but he could make any of the other vehicles. He could pretty much make anything else. Panzer headquarters gets smoked and oh no. Oh, he doesn't even have grenades tech. Got a normal Panzer IV over on the left side after he made 2 mortar half-tracks. Alright. Gosh dang it, I'm fine, I swear. Panzer IV, oh boy, making quick work of that infantry section. They are mortaring this quite heavily. They do take out the glider. Yep, so much for scavenging that. Actually, wait, you can't scavenge. You don't have the Royal Engineers. Oh, he was doing the strike cover thing. Let's see. Anyone want a PTRS? Probably not. Almost ready to go at this point again. True Inferno just just doesn't really have much. Here comes Panzer IV. Jill doesn't have much either, actually. Completely honest. I feel like the right side's OKW players just aren't doing too hot. Panzer IV kind of pushes in, so you got 3 players in middle at the moment. Guard's trying to do pretty much some work on the Panzer IV here. Gosh, there's another bit. These Panzer IVs are just driving rampant at this point. AT gun trying to do some work on it. Can't really. Red smoke comes in. I'm not even sure what that is. How long am I going to stream today? Not 100% sure. Oh, that was the, that's right. That's the coordinated barrage from the command Panzer IV. As all your infantry and British vehicles capture points quick. Cromwell is going for it here. That's interesting, actually. Vehicles of British captain. Manta, the only player that has not chosen a doctrine. Very curious on what direction he is going to be going with that. Triple Volks are pushing in, trying to wipe out this infantry section. Will they do it? Yes, they will. Commandos are not happy about that. Here they are, popping out of nowhere. Will they throw a grenade? No, they're just going to do what they need to do. Infantry sections get back, pushed back. Red smoke does come in, hits the Panzer IV actually quite effectively. The Commandos also need to get out of there quite quickly here. Gosh, that Panzer IV is taking heavy fire here. Actually, I'm kind of in a decent position here. Vickers kind of feels like it's kind of overlapping, to be honest. Cromwell moves in, gonna go for the crush, not gonna get it because now he's retreating.
Our forces are ready to advance rapidly through the front lines.
Over on the right-hand side here, red smoke gets called in and pushes back the truck and Volks. And as you can see, the Panzer headquarters was destroyed. That was here. It's being no, it's not being made. Making the mechanized instead. Interesting. Oh, there's the command Panther. Oh, he's snared. He's snared. Throwing a grenade. Solid hit. Jackson from behind on the Panther. Panther is still gonna move in here. Where is that AT gun? Where did that end up getting moved? Where is the AT? Hi? Oh, it was right there. Comet does go down here. Command Panther does end up getting snared, but I don't think they can really push in on it. Jackson wants to, but probably shouldn't. MP40 Volks are just gonna shred that AT gun after it got recruited right there. Good engagement for the Axis over on that right hand side. Not sure what happened to this KV-1, but it took some heavy damage. Specifically probably from the rack and pack gun combo. Pack gun is still shooting the ground. Probably doesn't realize that it's still attacking ground at the moment. This barrage gonna do something to the Volks here, and then maybe also hurt them a bit more on retreat. Pack gun moves up, probably looking for anything to kill, but he's gonna run straight into commandos, which is not gonna bode well for the pack. Yep, there it goes. Pack gun goes down. Panzer IV does get a good shot on the commandos though, and gets another decent hit. Oh, but the Panzer IV does go down. One last shot from the 6-pounder. Good hit. This gun is trying to get up and reposition on the Panzer IV here. That is Vet 2 already. Probably not going to be able to. Command Panther is back up and operational. Puma died somewhere. Not sure where. Anyway. Americans are moving in. You got German guy coming in middle here with his blob. You got Manta just trying to hold off a bit on these MP40 folks. MP40 folks do get pushed back. German guy will come in to try to snare Jill's tank here, the Panzer IV. And for any sort of no snare. Didn't want to do the snare. All right. And it's kind of moving down a bit as well. Panzer IV looking for a nice shot. Does miss, though. Jackson going to move into position as well, probably to surprise the Panzer IV a bit once he comes around the corner. It does come around the corner enough, and Jackson won't get a shot off. ET gun is set up for anything, but I'm not sure. Infantry section does go down. Churchill coming up to the front here. So we got the Jackson. We have a Calliope. Hasn't fired yet, but probably will be. There it goes. It's shooting. Where's it shooting? Is the question. I think probably right about here. Here comes the rockets. Ooh, Volks instantly get hurt. Ouch, I'm not sure what happened, that you lost some stuff there. Right, but holy crap, look at that float. He's making a Sherman. You know, with that much float, you would think, make ashes. But you know, sometimes I have that issue. Right. Oh, no. We have the KT, the King Tiger, the king of all tigers. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Oh, misses. Red smoke comes down. AT gun needs to get out of there because that is going to be that coordinated barrage again. We'll actually get out pretty well. Coordinated barrage is honestly pretty solid. I do enjoy it. Pretty much in the area that you do call it, pretty much takes out whatever was there. So either I feel like it's actually pretty effective against placements, especially Britain placements if they don't they do not brace. It actually works pretty darn effectively. I'm just push back Maxim. AT working on dealing with the infantry here. Everything just bouncing off that KT right now. Red smoke does come down. Oh, there we go. Got some good hits there with the Pens, Su-85, and the Ziscon getting some good hits. Move in now here. They're pushing in the KV-1 with the Su-85. Su-85 is going to shoot at the back. Nope, he changes his mind to the Panzer IV. KV-1 currently cannot shoot, as it has actually been hurt by his own teammate here. I'm guessing Taz probably called it the army, because that's who is on this side. IL-2 strafe is coming in. Not sure where. Oh my gosh, that Calliope. Good kills on the mortars. Those are some dead mortar half-tracks. Good snare, good hits on the Panzer IV. Can't even finish it off. He's looking to finish it. But overs are going to keep that from happening. Is it? Oh my. Blitz truck here again. Outside the range of the Bofors. How far are the overs going to chase along with the Sturm here? Sturm Offizier. They get too close, which they are. The Beaufort. Oh, they're gonna smoke. But that's not gonna smoke off that. Oh, that's AT. AT's gonna back off actually a bit here. Kinda surprising. Good hit with the Sherman. He could give it the Dozer blade as well. gosh, they have 2 King Tigers. And Panther Leader. Let's give movement speed and sight improvement. Ranger is currently capping the middle. Allies need to change something soon. Currently on the back foot. Ooh, good kill. He's chasing the KT. Taz is going for it. He's hunt. He is hunt. There it is. Churchill providing smoke so the Cromwell can get out of there. Is Panther really gonna go for that? That is... It's not even that hurt. Like, it's still got like a third. There we go. Manta has finally locked in Doctrine special weapon and calls in Hold the Lines. Which, I don't know if these folks realize this, but they are not going to be in a very happy situation here. This needs to be kept from getting capped right now. Oh, here comes the planes! Where the Panthers are moving in for some reason. It does get decapped. So, planes cannot be called in on that anymore. None of them are currently in Allied territory now. Yeah, never mind. Down on bottom. KT moves in. Not sure what his plan is here. Corner half track gonna shoot some fire on the Bofors. Infantry section or Royal Engineers don't get the kill, but still got some good hits. Just not enough. How's that Calliope do? 7 kills, not bad. German guy is almost at 2,000. I mean, if you're gonna float that much, can you at least have your pop cap higher? Make Cassius. Here comes some tank traps. The Angel wants them coming through this way anymore. Allies currently do have the triple cap though. Yeah. It's braced now.
The AT gun you ordered is ready.
Not sure how much that's gonna help though. Panther is oh, Calliope gets some good hits. You know how long the game is? I do not. And there goes the command Panther. Oh my gosh, that Panther. Why is the Jackson moving in? No, it's Jackson, you're hurt. Jackson, no! I get it. You wanted to get the killing blow, but way too risky. Angel! Angel! You have to. Oh my gosh, it's fine. It's okay. Calliope's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's okay. What is? Oh, they're doing. They're doing their own hold their line. Oh, we got a crocodile. We got a Churchill and a Churchill crocodile. Generally, when I have a Churchill crocodile or Churchill AVRE tank, I normally go Comets then. For my my other heavy tank choice. Instead of doubling up on the Churchill, I normally go Hammer instead of Anvil. But that's just me. Really not too much going on, but Sturm Officer is moving in on. instantly gets kicked off. He's gonna back off. Really no AT actually. KT is moving in on bottom though now. 223 is currently still getting those resources. Does have that stealth protection. It gets it. 2, 2, 3. Force the Rangers to retreat. Oh my gosh, what is this army? What happened, my dude? What happened, True Inferno? You lost both your Panthers, now you lost most of your army. You're just dying. KT moving in here. We have a Stuka. Hit on the rifleman. Jackson has come in to replace the last Jackson. Stuka is firing. Probably gonna hit the Maxim here. Yep, at an angle, kind of as I expected. And Panther has come over on the left-hand side. Cromwell just kind of currently chilling with his. Oh, never mind. Now he's dead. All right. Bye, Mr. Cromwell. Panthers want to fight against the Churchills, which actually also have some AT support. That's a lot of Panthers, though. Not sure you're gonna win that, Churchills. I get it. You want to try to not. Oh, hold the lines here to ruin their day on that. More red smoke. Their rack gets wiped. More planes coming in. Let it kill the MG. Shot rockets. There goes the MG. More rockets. Middle what did end up getting decapped, so they don't have to worry about that anymore here with that. Currently is getting the KV1 pen. Well done. So I don't think that 2 gives it increased pen. Oh, it doesn't. And I was pushing on their left side there. And smoke comes in on them. I don't know if they notice, but they're gonna retreat out of there finally. Oh, he called. 2 SU-85s. I always like the double SU-85, especially with the KV-1. I feel like that's a good combination. KV-1 can soak up the damage, SU-85 can do the damage. Just like what I like doing with the British sometimes. If you make a Churchill, have 2 Fireflies. Back it up. Churchill soaks up the damage, Fireflies do the damage. Ouch, that was a painful Stuka. Here comes the KT. Boom, hit. SU-85s are gonna move up. How they park quick. They can also hit that Command Panther. KT moving in? Not sure if that's the best strategy. Try to snare something here? Jackson does end up missing here. Panther coming up on the flank here, but overs are also pushed back here on that. Over on the left. Oh my gosh, the Panthers are coming in on the Churchills again. Has 2 AT guns now, so he comes around the corner and doesn't like the surprise. He gets Fet 3. There's the increased pen. Fet 3. That's why the British AT guns are so freaking good. Extra rotation speed, extra reload at Vet 2, and then you get increased accuracy and pen at Vet 3. I mean, the pack gun is also really freaking good. Let me see if I can find it. And there you go. Vet 2, you get reloads. You get reload speed, which is so nice. And then also again increased regeneration, or penetration, and more reload. Pack gun can just shoot fast, which is fantastic. I would say the 2 best AT guns are going to be the Pack 40 and the 6 pound. for those mobile like AT guns that you can do. Best German one is the Pack 40. Best Allies one is the 6-pound. We're doing a calliope on the retreat base here. Some good shots. Yeah, I was always wondering what is the vet stuff here? Max speed, acceleration, deceleration, and that's interesting. Vet 2 gives okay, and then increased range of barrage, and then Vet 3 is less scatter and less recharge time again, so lets it shoot even faster. Nice grenade. Doesn't do as much as probably he was hoping.
We've dropped to 200 points.
You could do the. Here comes the Comet. Comet gets the Stuka. Oh my gosh, it's me. Never mind. The KT distracted. Jacksons are gonna move in here. In strategy, Churchills are currently back repairing at the moment. Su-85's oh my gosh. Just gets deleted. Red smoke, red smoke. That's gonna be the. That's the sector already. That's the sector already. Gotta get out of that.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Maxim is still in there too. Maxim also needs to get out. Su-85 has gotten out of there.
We have lost a machine gun crew.
Yep, Maxim died. See, it doesn't even care if it's decapped or not. It's still just dropping that arty. Sector arty is it's weird, to be honest. Find owned territory. Will barrage enemies and select. It doesn't even specify if it's yours or not. So they could have very well selected like this territory. It's still connected to this one, but you don't own it. But it doesn't care because it's connected. So sector already still drops. That could be, but I'm not sure. Jackson opening up on the Panther. Other Jackson also opening up. I'm a miss though.
We just lost a unit.
Oh my. That's a lot of pack guns. The frick did those come from? Where is this crocodile going? You're gonna find pack guns and you're not gonna like it. Gosh, it's Feb 3. That's a scary AT gun when it's Feb 3. Honestly, it's a scary AT gun in general, and it gets scarier as it vets up. Commandos are not going for the cap at the current moment. AT gun is setting up here. Both AT guns are setting up. Oh, does this gun get reload speed? Oh, it does get reload speed. Oh, it gets a lot of reload speed. Oh, that's right. This gun could just like boom, 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 boom. Got 2 Churchills, or 1 Crocodile, 1 normal Churchill, and then you have a Firefly. Yeah, that's not a fun time for most people. Oh, here comes the Panthers, but the AT guns are ready. And so is the Firefly. Rumbar goes down, hold the line coming in. Hold the line, also working on bottom here against the KT. Not really hit much of anything though, but most of the action is currently happening here with the Firefly and the 2 Churchills. Sorry, Fed 3 plus 40 main gun damage. Like, oh yeah, they just... Oh, that Firefly is so dead. Yeah, the smoke was a little late. It took too long to load it up and load it up. Load it up and load it up. Load it up and shoot it. There's the words I'm looking for. Churchill Crocodile goes down. Puma coming in on the Churchill, gonna just run into pack guns. AT guns.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Is the Puma gonna also, why did he make a Puma again? Command Panther does get snared here, but there's a repair building right here. Well, it's almost dead, but that is beside. As his Typhoons are currently overhead at the moment. Yep, just gonna kill that fool. Back over to the middle here. Everyone currently shooting at the ground. Does spot the Vulcan now. Vet 3. What are the Vet 3s on? Reload speed. Gosh, freaking dang it. There's the KV-1. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at that reload speed. Gosh, that shoots fast. Eagle firing. It's one rifle. Okay, German guy. What is this? Okay, so we got 2 Calliopes and 2 Jacks. I like it. We got the Calliopes to do with the infantry. You still are floating so much manpower. I'm not gonna say anything about the munitions because I generally float munitions as well. But yeah. Not sure the KV-1's gonna be able to. I will. And Command Panther gets slapped. Alright, back over on the left side, we have a Flag Panther. Very interesting. I mean, I like the Flag Panther, especially when you've got the machine guns on the front. That'll give a small amount of suppression. As you can see, allies have really turned this around. You currently have the Axis triple cap. Axis are currently trying to work on that in middle here, especially, but the KV-1 is just proving too much. That the Obers just can't deal with it. And the Axis don't have any option of Elephant, Yag, Tiger, no big tank. They have a Puma, Command Panther, which is still good, and a bunch of AT guns. Just a butt ton of AT guns. Why are we queuing up 2 Panzerwerfers? Also, this is about what I expected out of the back guns. Getting alive. Which sucks. It sucks. You know, we have... Oh, nope. Okay, everything was remade that Taz lost. Crocodile's back. Firefly's back. We're all back in business. Firefly needs to move up a little bit. Churchill maybe needs to go in a little bit more of an aggressive position. And AT gun also. So, Churchill needs to do it, okay? Folks got pushed back. Now you gotta deal with the flag. Plane comes through. I'm not sure what it was going for. A Hetzer? This late? Why? And the KT's doing great work. But I don't think Hetzer is the play here. You need Yag Panzers or Panthers. Blue Cheese, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I just don't... Why the Hetzer? It's such a bad play. I don't understand. Comes the Rockets to deal with the KT again. It's trying to... I mean, make a bit of a breakthrough more on the left-hand side. I mean, they have the VP, but they're barely hanging on to the side. Middle's currently decapped, so no one is currently bleeding. Good bundle nade gets the commandos to retreat. Axis will hold on to the left side for now. Someone needs to grab middle, though. Currently, nothing's happening. IP is shooting. Get good hits. Almost taking down the HQ actually there. As well. Man Panther moving in, and once again will be met with a sheer amount of AP that he totally should have expected. Balls, that like just obliterated. There's so much AT. You need to not just put your Panther in, have it get hit a bunch and back out. Like that doesn't help anything. I mean, for some, they back off because the pack guns are there and the rack, not because of the Panther. They're not scared of your Panther. Red smoke is coming in though. That is sector artillery is coming in. Comet gets snared. Was hit by the rack as well here. Rack will probably end up repositioning to deal with that. Or the Command Panther is going to come over and actually deal with it as well. Good smoke by the Comet and the Churchill Crocodile. Command Panther's still going to go in. Pretty risky here. Jackson is repositioning as well. He doesn't attack ground and gets the hit. But at the same time, would not recommend that. Jackson never had vision, so never took a shot. L2 comes in. Panzerwerfer on the rifleman. Pretty much completely whiffs. Flame Panzer, or the headset. Oh. Not sure about that rocket barrage there. Not the best call on that. Hetzer does get hit by the Su-85. Arms are effectively pushed back over on the left-hand side. Currently kind of just in repair mode at the moment. Fire is currently coming down here. Stuka comes in, gets a good hit on the conscripts. Probably gonna have to retreat there. There's the retreat. Panzerwerfer coming in again. Going to hit pretty much nothing. Probably was going for the guards, but with Panzerwerfers, it takes a lot longer to get there, so you gotta predict a lot more. Two racks coming in. Calliope's are once again going for these two bases. Oh my gosh, the Stuka! It goes down to the Calliope. Enter once again, it just gets slapped around. Nobody's freaking business. Oh, Jackson gets that kill shot off. Well done. Well done by the Jackson. Decent gamble bomb. Did some work. Back over on the left-hand side. Currently, not much. Axes are pretty much conjoined to this area at this point. It's just kind of this VP, kind of here, a little bit of this area, and then middle. That's pretty much their areas they have been stuck to now at this point. And they're just trying to make anything happen right now. Az is ending up taking the left side here. Decent grenade. And those R-Force back once again. And there's a lot of tanks over here. Another assault officer moves in, calls in some RT on the tanks. I'm not sure. Oh, would have been Tuden lost something then. Firefly looking for some good shots here. Oh, Firefly will die once again. Very sad. Oh my goodness! Here they come. Here comes the tanks on the Churchills. Command Panther's just going in. Su-85s are going to start adjusting over to the left-hand side here because Az needs the support. He's got a bunch of players over there, and he just needs the support at this point.
One last effort will take their last 10 points away.
Ooh, Churchill does end up going down. Also, the Crocodile also ends up... Oh my gosh, the triple pack gun mine is here again. That Jazz just got triple teamed. Command Panther barely makes it out alive. Not sure how. But he's also making another Panther. Of course, Churchill is being remade. Here's the Panther. KTF at 3. Moving in with the triple pack gun line support. Here comes the Calliope. Done with the pack gun shenanigans. Just one? Yep, there goes 2 of them. 2 of the pack guns go down. This one can still fire. Probably will end up firing at the racks here. Here it comes. You know it's coming. But he gets what he wanted. Oh, and the racks are going to survive too. He doesn't even get punished for it. Axis are going for their desperate last attempt here. They now have 2 of the VPs. So allies are starting to tick away. They still have time, but time is currently against them now, as the Axis do have the majority of the VPs. AT gun having a grand old time bouncing on the KT here. There we go. There's a pen. Panther! Panther! So apparently he can keep his command Panther alive, but normal Panthers, that's too much. That's out of the question. Where is this comet going? Oh, I see. There goes the Stuka. That is not worth it. You should not make a comet to do the diving like that, which I don't think was the intent Manta was going for. But he wanted it gone. He wanted Stuka or something gone. Because when you dive, you should go in with a cheaper tank. Either you go in with T-34, Cromwell. AEC probably isn't even a bad choice either. No anti-tank. Okay, he's got his triple packs again. Oh, Mario's got the Sturm Tiger. Riflemen currently camp in the middle here. KT is moving in. And here's Stuka shots coming off, and that's going to be right here. Oh! Firestorm can be brutal with that sometimes, but right as I would have seen the red smoke, I would have just retreated. That's not worth it. German guy, why are you floating so much manpower? Gosh, he has so much manpower. Make caches, please. Ed Jackson is barely gonna make it out. IOP came in actually pretty effective. You know, a lot. Yank Panther hitting the Churchill Crocodile here. It's fed 2. Maximum speed and rotation. Atomic comes in again and runs into the same situation. He really was like diving. Oh my. Those poor Sturms. Manta just really wants those, oh, calls in hold the line as there's only 7 points left. So, Axis need to grab the point now before hold the line starts getting off. Otherwise, it's over. I think it's already over. They're under 5 points. 3, 2, 1. There's the red smoke. That means hold the line was active now again. Which is not gonna make difference. It's already over. Victory goes to the Allies. 57-minute game. German guy floating 4,000 manpower. What are you saving that much manpower for? That's my question. That is legitimately my question. Why do you have 4,000 manpower? I have to message him later. That's a lot of manpower to be floating. It's insane. CC, hello. What am I gonna do now? I have another. I'm gonna cast another one. I have 4 games to cast, but I'm not doing all 4 of them today. Alright, let's take a look at these stats. I kind of just want to look at the overalls. German guy does end up getting pretty decent KD. Least amount of damage, which kind of surprises me, because I know he had the 2 Jacksons. So it kind of surprised me a little bit. Angel ends up with a negative KD, which, I mean, does that surprise anyone? It's Soviets. Then Taz and Manta do end up doing pretty solid as well. Taz ends up doing the most damage on the team. But those Churchills were trying their darndest, but just kept getting overwhelmed by Panthers. And the triple pack line was freaking funny. Overall, pretty good game.